he comes, Mr. Populous. These are our last days of seeing this guy around here, man. So
Yeah.
these are the last days of Daryl, and it's very sad. We're gonna miss Daryl.
Hey, I'm my old farting brain. I was looking for that silver, the last one I got the other night, and I hid it in the house somewhere. I can't fucking find it.
You can't find
I
your
didn't
own
want to
silver?
write it down because I know
Oh, don't be
somebody
so
would find
paranoid.
it.
Nobody knows where you live, man. I'm probably the only one that knows.
No, but I didn't write down where I put it.
That happens to me, man. When I hide shit, I'll lose it, and I won't even remember I have it until one day I'll look and I'll finally go, oh shit, where'd that $1,000?
Well, that's how that magic jack, I found it.
Yeah, you didn't know it.
But now I lost $2,000 worth of silver. I got it hid pretty good, I'm sure, because I didn't want nobody to find it.
But now you can't find it. Daryl, that is a problem. That is a problem.
I know it is,
so yeah, and sometimes you don't even know where you. I know I had it happen. I'll put something so hide it so well
it's in the house.
that I have no idea where I even hid it.
I'm trying to walk all over.
I had this. You got to write it down, man, and put it in code or something. Send it to your own email or something. You know what I mean? That's what I do. I'll make an email to myself about, just what it is, and I'll send it to myself, and then I'll make sure I save that email in a place where I know where the email is.
I gotta change something because that's.
You gotta write it down somehow,
it's
man.
happened before.
Don't write it down on a piece of paper in your house. Send it to an email or save it on a computer. Because nobody will know what it means except for you.
Well,
they'll see something that says a bedroom.
I've done
what
that
did
too.
that mean?
Make it out the answer in a code somewhere, and then I can't remember what the code meant.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You got to write it down.
It's a shits to get old.
I know. I'm having the same problem. Have you noticed? I do the same fucking thing, man. I have the same. I know, but you're doing pretty good, all things considered. You'll find it. I hope you don't have to tear the whole house apart to find it, though.
Yeah, it'll be there. But
yeah, but I know it's not easy to find stuff in your house either, because there's a lot of stuff in your house, and we'll all see the movie after he leaves. I'll put the movie up.
I know I put it in a good place where nobody would ever find it, so I probably can't.
You can't find it. You don't remember how you just completely slipped your mind. That's funny, man.
Yeah.
There's that guy there. He says we shouldn't have any water.
It'll show probably.
Well,
my buddy died. The one that I used to play tennis with. I don't know whether I mentioned him. He was we played tennis twice a week or so for quite a few years, and then he had a heart attack and died. And I'd convinced him to buy some gold and silver, but I didn't ask him where he hid it.
Oh, jeez. So he died like that, you mean?
His relatives came over here, and they were looking all over and asking me how I said we playing tennis and stuff, and they said something about. I don't know how they heard about it. I think he'd mentioned it to him, talking to him on the phone. They're from Michigan. And they came out here, and I think he mentioned to him he bought some, and they were looking for it, and they wondered if I knew where it was. I said, no, I never asked him, and they never did ever.
They never found it. Yeah. That's a shame when that happens. Yeah.
I know he had some, but I don't know whether he had it in his car or he hid somewhere. And if I'd just asked him, I know what he told me because he trusts me, but I just forgot to ever ask him where he hid it.
Well, somebody will find some treasure someday. Maybe. It depends if he maybe buried it or something. In which case, maybe
I doubt it. I think he had it somewhere where you could get at it and look at it once in a while because he liked it.
Is that where you put it? Somewhere you could get at it and look at it once in a while, or?
If somebody come in there with a Geiger counter, they could probably find most of it.
Well, that's all you got to do then. If you forget, before you move out of there, make sure you go through the house with your Geiger counter. Make sure you didn't, because you got a lot of stuff hidden around there. It's kind of, at some point it's stupid.
Or in the house or in the bedroom. It could be anywhere too.
You just completely forgot, huh?
I thought about it a few times. I said, I'll think of it when I need to find it. And then I got to thinking,
you better go
think before I lose it.
You better go find it, and you couldn't find it. Yeah, I've had the same thing happen, man. But with cash, like $1,000, I hid it, and I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it.
I've done that.
And I just, wow, I don't know where the hell I put it, man. I went through everything that I could think of that I would have put it, and I couldn't. And it wasn't in any of those places.
I know what you're saying.
And when I moved out from my first wife, we had a divorce. She found all kinds of shit that I'd forgotten about.
Is that right?
Yeah. I had left all kinds of stuff behind because I had hidden stuff all over the house. Man, I lost a lot of money on that one. I didn't remember where it was. Well, you got to write it down, man. Send yourself an email.
Chalk it up to it's a chance to get old.
Yeah, right. Well, you don't want to be losing assets, though. You know, 'cause that's the bad way to do it. I just hate it when I don't mind losing $100 or something, but when I start losing big money, it's like, oh, geez.
That's not cool.
No, wasting all that time. That's why, I'll buy more of the silver and gold. But what can you do with it? Even if everything goes belly up.
Well, I know
it goes belly up. What are you gonna do? Start shaving off pieces of silver and stuff?
I can't believe there isn't enough other smart people that are smarter than everybody else that hasn't already cornered the market.
Well, there you go. So that tells you something's wrong right there.
Something's
right.
wrong.
Exactly.
I don't understand it.
That's right. Well, they're sucking people into buying at the high. Don't forget, everything is really high right now, and they keep talking about gold 5,000. I don't know if I believe that.
Well, you got gold, but silver is more.
I bought gold at 450. Okay, that's where I bought gold when it was really low. I wouldn't buy it now because it's too high.
I bought it at 250. So.
Yeah, okay. Then that's when you buy it, when it's really low. Silver would be the place to go now, right?
I think, well, they turned to almost $19 today. That's
silver?
Almost $2.
What did I pay for it? I don't even remember.
Well, it was based on about $17.
Yeah. Well, it's a good investment if it just stays where the inflation goes.
But they're supposed to be trying to figure out what to do about that manipulation that's in there. It's illegal. Totally illegal.